helping to fill jobs in our area. We've got a partnership coming up and a career fair, too, to tell you about. Joining us today, we've got Josh Luke. He's the Business Services Manager with Ohio Means Jobs, Allen County. And then we have Tim Fitzpatrick, and he's with UNOH, the Dean of the College of Business. So we're going to learn about the career fair and how they work together. So thanks, guys, for joining us today.
Thank you.
Josh,
thank you for having us.
Josh, let's start with you first, because Ohio Means Jobs, you've been working with businesses and trying to get out the word that these jobs are open. A career fair like this, does this help out where, you know, students are going to come in and, you know, fill possible jobs?
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a tremendous help to the local employers, just because of the fact that they are looking to connect with students that are getting ready to finish their college programs, but also just, you know, looking to line up things like internship opportunities, so those work-related experiences. There's a lot of opportunity there, and especially in the challenging times that we've been experiencing, the businesses are looking for as many different avenues as possible to find talent to continue to develop their workforce. So things like hiring events, career fairs are definitely something that still help.
And Tim, you said that you're getting contacted a lot about, you know, hey, do you have any students for this job and that? So your students, if they're ready, you can probably find them a job.
Absolutely. We know, and part of this is because of our partnership with Ohio Means Jobs, we know that many of our degrees are in demand. And we definitely want to see the students graduate and be placed immediately into jobs. As I joke around with our partners with OMJ, I don't think we have enough students to be able to satisfy their needs, but just the same, we're excited with that partnership, and we're excited that OMJ brings us the jobs to be able to put in front of our student graduates.
Okay, so March 3rd, there's going to be a career fair. I don't know, Josh or Tim, or maybe both of you, what should a person come with? How should they be prepared when they come to this kind of event?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's always advised to dress professionally when you attend these types of events. So that's the #1 thing to consider. That still is a thing. So we definitely want to look for professional related appearances. But then also, you know, coming prepared with a resume. So having copies of a resume on hand. And if that's something that job seekers would need assistance with, we work very closely. We have the working relationship with UNOH, with Career Services. So students are getting their resumes prepared. They're coming with it. But if it's something anybody else needs assistance with as well, that's a service that we provide to all job seekers in the area. So we can help create a resume, do a pass over on it to make sure that it's good, whatever the case may be, we can assist with that. But those are the two biggest things that I would say is the professional appearance and the resume, and of course just a great attitude, you know, coming ready to network and speak with people, because the opportunities are certainly going to be there.
Yeah, Tim, you guys kind of prep the students and, like, you know, hey, this could be it. You could, like, get the interview and get the job once you go to this fair on March 3rd.
Yeah, we do as much prep as we possibly can. And Josh's point about having a positive attitude is very much one of those factors that we try to inject into our classroom, just the same as even outside the classroom when the students connect with our career services or connect with one of our OMJ coaches, just to try and prep them for that initial handshake, the conversation, sharing the resume, and then ultimately having that conversation for next steps. So we definitely want to see all of those factors come into play and follow just what Josh was saying right there, so that employer and potential employee have that next step working for them.
You know, we've been talking about students, but of course, alumni and the public, they're also invited to this event?
Yeah, if I could kind of throw that out there, we've always had a relationship with our career services where we want to encourage our alumni to stay in contact with us. We want to, you know, extend that network even more and provide more opportunities. And so that was a great addition that the Ohio Means Jobs folks put at our plate as well. And we know that, you know, Josh and his crew work together within the community to bring those employers to the table, which really helps all of us in the region, and I don't know, for jobs as well as economics, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Josh, do you have pretty good success then when you hold one of these career fairs with, like, a place like UNOH, that you do get a lot of jobs filled, or at least get them on the way, possibility?
Oh yeah, definitely. Putting the job seekers in connection with the employers in a direct face-to-face environment is always extremely successful. Even if it's having those initial conversations and maybe setting up a meeting at a later date or getting the information that they need right then and there to potentially make a decision. It happens kind of both ways. Being able to connect the students that are approaching graduation or looking for work while they're in school, the alumni that may be wanting to come back, but then also, as you mentioned, opening these things to the general public. Just a really good opportunity, but it is usually an extremely successful event when career fairs like this are held. There's usually really good attendance. The employers are very upbeat and positive and looking forward to the interaction that they're going to have with these individuals.
All right, a great event coming up, a nice partnership between the two of you. Thanks very much, Tim and Josh, for sharing today.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. New Edition continues in a moment.
Cheers to a new